Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Today I'm reviewing the Suzuki Gixxer SF, the rare disc variant. Now you might ask what's new about the new Gixxer SF, is it just the addition of a rare disc? Well, let's just look at what's new with this new variant. Yes, the first and foremost obvious change is the addition of a rare disc. The second noteworthy change is that Suzuki is now offering a new red color variant which does look quite attractive. Also, the existing MotoGP edition gets new decals and body graphics, but it more or less looks the same in my opinion. I'm afraid that's about it because I myself was hoping for the rare disc variant to come with fuel injection, but this is what we get for now, just the addition of a rare disc for the SF and the Gixxer Street Fighter along with the new color variants with new decal work. I was told that the fuel injected variants are still some time away from launching. Now in this video I'll be doing my regulation walkaround review and also briefly share about my test ride experience. So let's get started. The Gixxer SF still is the most affordable fully faired bike in our market. At the same time, the fairing looks neatly laid out. As mentioned before, the fairing is aerodynamically laid out and wind tunnel tested using the same method deployed for Suzuki's GSXR range of sport bikes. Up front, the headlamp and the front fairing resembles that of the Hayabusa. We can also notice the air scoops found on either side of the headlamp. We get meaty 41mm front forks that look good and serve the purpose as well. Coming to the profile, the bike looks very attractive and striking in the MotoGP edition color. The newly introduced red color too looks equally enticing. The red color blended with the black engine cowl and black side panels looks classy and smoking hot. The sculpted tank looks sporty and aggressive with neatly carved out knee recesses. The twin port exhaust gets an aluminium muffler cover which looks rich and premium. The LED tail lamp is neatly laid out and goes well with the rest of the design of the bike. The unibody seat is more pillion friendly, however the room for the pillion is slightly limited. The seat cushioning is just about perfect. It's not too hard nor too soft because overly soft cushioning too is not supposed to be good for long rides. Looking at the switchgear, we do get a high beam flasher and we also get an engine kill switch. Looking at the all digital instrument cluster, the speedo is well lit up and the fonts used are nice and legible. It also packs lots of info like a speedometer, tachometer, 2 trip meters, fuel gauge, gear position indicator and an RPM indicator. Talking about the engine specs, powering the SF is a 4-stroke single-cylinder air-cooled 154.9cc engine that puts out a max power of 14.8 PS at 8,000 RPM and 14 Newton meters of torque at 6,000 RPM. This comes mated to a 5-speed gearbox. Talking about my test ride experience, I was really impressed when I rode the Gixxer Street Fighter as well as the SF when they were first launched. The SF, as we all know, is a faired version of the Gixxer Street Fighter and SF stands for Sport Fairing. The seat is comfortable, the riding posture and ergonomics are just about perfect. The throttle action is light, so is the clutch. The gear shifts are smooth. The bike is lightweight and is easier to maneuver in traffic. The engine is refined and responsive and gives you the thrust when you need it. Talking about the brakes, we get a 266mm disc up front and a 240mm disc at the back. The braking is good enough. The rear drum brake itself was quite decent in my opinion. Now, however, we also have the option of going with a rear disc brake with a price increment of around Rs 2,300. Talking about the suspension, we get telescopic suspension up front with 41mm forks and we get a 7-step adjustable rear monoshock. The suspension is not too soft nor too rigid. It strikes a perfect balance between the two, which I believe is ideal. Talking about the wheels and tires, we get 17-inch wheels and tubeless tires. We get a 100/80 front tire and a 140/60 rear tire. As a result, the road grip is quite good. The mileage claim for the Gixxer SF is around 63.5 kmpl, but I believe you should be happy with anything around 50 to 55 kmpl. On-road price for the Gixxer SF for the regular variant is around 98k for the red color and around 1 lakh for the MotoGP edition. For the rare disc variant, it's around 1 lakh for the red color variant and 1.02 lakhs for the MotoGP edition. So that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless and ride safe.